So the last time on our last
Did we get
session,
out of that little um, underground temple area or whatever it was we were in?
yeah, you were
Not
at the
yet.
city. You're at the city when we left off, and you were shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and what had happened is that you buried Montel, and then you had the insert of the airship sequence,
Yeah.
and then you
The
basically
vision.
finished off the session with you guys shopping, which you bought some stuff, and
Some
Uh,
focus stuff.
I bought a potency rune, but I can't use it yet.
yeah, you have to wait like a couple of us. But again, consumables of whatever you find or whatever you buy, you can use right away. But it's only like items that you have to wait a level if they are leveled up. So, um,
Oh, that's what I forgot. I was going to buy some potions.
yeah. I can open the shop back up. Just hang on. Eh,
It's
So you,
the tavern, right?
yeah, I'll open them both up. Just give me a sec.
Because it's not in the weapons and armor shop, I assume, right?
Um, I'm just seeing. No. Um, so, so the tavern is open. You should be able to
Get
click
it.
on them. Got it?
Does it have potions?
That's the
I don't see
tavern.
potions.
Uh,
Alcohol, feed, oil, treat standard. What is treat
Here's the
standard?
store.
It's a treat to feed our pets and horses.
there.
Oh, okay. I
We have
was
feed
going a little
already
too
for the horses.
literal.
So here's the marketplace right here where I'm pinging. Hopefully you can see it. That's probably what you're looking at.
Yep, I see it. Right now we have 6 horses, 1
Yeah,
wagon.
you sold some too.
Yeah, we sold everything else, but we kept 1 extra horse, and I combined it with my horse, so I'm
Mhm.
driving the wagon now.
I'll open up the weapons shop too in case anyone wants to look at it again. So you should be able to. They're all 3 of them are open. So just let me know when everyone's done with the shops.
Just buying a whole bunch of general supplies. Don't mind me. Taking with the world.
I think I should be good.
Okay.
Could always buy more rations.
I got 14 days worth of rations right now. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, 14 days worth total.
But now I have a tent and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Eh.
Maybe I'll buy a tent, I guess. I think that
I'm just being civilized, that's all. You guys can sleep underneath the sun. I'm going to sleep in a tent with a bedroll.
I'm putting in some quests in progress that are in the city. There is one that's level 2.
Yeah, we decided we'd start off with the cats.
Yeah, the cat one.
But we'll just do all of them anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting these ones in particular in available because they are within the city. So when you get to those levels, you don't they're in there already. The rest will leave.
And then we'll do the Sister Act one and try to marry one of the sisters to Lana for some weird reason.
Mhm.
What?
So the
We're not
ones
sure why
that
we're doing that, but
yeah. So Crackpot Curse Talk is any level in this city. Spirited Quest is level 2 here. Hardened Waters is level 4 here in this city. And then
well,
the
just give
cat
us all the ones that are level 1.
and yeah, the cat one is Nestle City. So it's outside.
What level 1 ones are in this city?
Currently the Crackpot Curse Talk. Go through these.
It seems Scum Slums are in this city too.
Yes, they are.
So why don't we do the ones that are in this city that are our level in? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
we can stay in the city.
Sure. For a little while, yeah.
Get us some extra supplies and whatnot while we're at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna work on some of these just to put in their locations in the title. Got to do that.
So we got Crackpot and Scum Slums are right here. What do you guys want to do first?
Where do we access the quests that are available again?
So
On
if you,
the very top left, it's the 5th icon from the left. It's right next to the briefcase. There's one that called Journal. And then after you click on it, it has all our player handouts and whatnot that we have. And at the very bottom is Quest Log. And you click on
Yeah.
Quest Log, and it
Oh,
pops
yeah,
up.
that's right. Okay, got it. Thank you.
And those two are under in progress right now.
and on the a quicker way to get to them is on the far left side with all the icons. You go to like what looks like a note at the bottom left icon is journal notes. You click on that, and quest log will be the
It looks like a
fifth.
ribbon.
Yeah, you click there and it'll bring it up. That's a quicker way to access them. I put
So I guess
some, yeah, I put some in the progress already, and that are in the city, and
Sounds good.
yeah.
let's go do the Crackpot one. I guess and we can do
Okay.
the Scum Slums one.
So you want to do the
So
crackpot one first?
yep,
Yeah, I mean, if this guy is able to if this guy's
Crackpot.
actually able to make a potion for curses, then he might be useful. You know, he might be a good what's the word, ally.
And
Okay.
if they jerk us around, we got to kill them, right?
It's not even allied, just contact.
Yeah, I mean, none of us are alchemists, right? So he could come in handy.
I don't believe so, no.
No, I didn't take alchemy for once.
Yeah, I
I know.
looked.
Rare for me too.
Nobody. Surprisingly, there's no alchemists in the party, which is funny.
I might
Yeah.
take it later on just to make healing potions later on, but it's not on my higher priority.
But okay, so I'm just reading here.
Because once I get medicine to expert level, I can actually take first aid crafter to allow me to craft healing potions and first aid kits and stuff like that. And it uses medicine check instead of crafting check.
Nice.
I might actually do that.
All right, I think we're ready to head off on this quest.
Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet him near either the slums or the tavern. I say let's see if we can find him at the tavern, because if he's a little too tight-lipped, we can always loosen it with liquor.
Swords work too.
Well, that's true, and it's cheaper.
Mhm.
But we also may have to deal with guards then, and
Hmm.
no one's going to defend the drunk too much unless they're like really high and noble.
Okay.
So we go to the tavern.
Yeah.
We're looking for this guy.
Some guy.
A guy with a mission. A mission that is our quest.
All right. I'm turning off the
Quest to give us
shots.
stuff.
All right. I'm just turning the shops off.
Was that interactive enough?
Very interactive.
Cool.
So, it is basically, you traveled from where you were to the city, and then you rested, and then you shopped in the morning. That's pretty much how it's going to run. And so it is the morning, and you walk into the tavern there, and tavern's not too busy in the morning right now. You see locals, and no one really stands out from what you're seeing in the tavern at the moment. Bartender's kind of like, getting things kind of ready for the day. Um, behind the bar, cleaning glasses and everything. So
Hmm.
Maybe we're here too early.
One may never know.
Hmm.
I shall pray to the great goddess Isis to give us a blessing that our contact may show up.
all right, let's see. Why not? See if the divines like you enough. No, they don't like you today.
The great lady seems to be busy with other affairs. We must hunt down this contact ourselves.
Yeah,
I
there
guess we'll
has it. Yeah,
gather
as a
information.
yeah. There's a couple of locals in here, and the bartender. And it's not too many people otherwise. Servers are kind of like coming in for their shift, so kind of just open when you get in, and
Well, we don't know who we're looking for exactly, so.
where you are, like I will mention as you kind of approach and go into the tavern, though, you can hear kind of like raws and ahs coming from the Coliseum, even though it's like way over here, it's loud. So there's stuff
Hmm.
going on at the Coliseum right now, early in the morning, too.
Should we go see what's gathering everybody's attention?
At the Coliseum? Well,
Why
I
not?
think
We have time to
I
wait.
thought our expectation, is supposed to be waiting here for this person, right?
Yeah, but we don't know when they're going to show up or whatnot, so we can either wait or we can go try to hunt them down. Is our options.
He works as a vendor at night, so the day now we may need to wait for night to find him.
I'm okay going to the Coliseum, I guess.
Okay,
We shall head to the Colosseum.
just a minute. Um,
For the record, we're by the inn near the Coliseum.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to find. You could just follow the crowd.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I was asking our present location. It's at the inn on the map by the Coliseum.
Yeah, you're by there, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, just give me a second. All right. Okay. Um, Let me set this up for you. I should something. Okay.
You have no token on this map.
No, I'm setting that up. So I just want to this is being an ass. Alright. You tokens are gone. I don't like you. Being annoying. Stupid fucking Foundry version. I really don't like version 13. It's fucking crap. Okay.
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a moment.
I switch tabs for a moment. We are
Yeah.
consigned to the void.
So I'm just putting it all on now.
The red void.
So it's basically you're gonna be in the audience. So just having everybody kind of like on the one side there. I'm trying to find like a better Coliseum map, and this will work for now. So the Coliseum is large, well constructed. Apparently, you can walk in for free. There's no fee for whatever's going on inside, and it's kind of like a fair enough open concept that it's quite packed with a lot of people. There are some seats that are vacant there, so you do find a section there where you can sit down. And
You're
you
better.
see a creature fighting off against so this guy.
What?
You see this.
I haven't seen that before.
So that thing is
So
there.
is there betting at this arena?
Betting?
Yeah,
Oh,
betting.
betting. Yeah. You can ask around.
I will ask.
There must be concessions at this arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
sure they
gotta be
make a lot
betting
of money
somewhere.
from that.
Lots
So
of
there
drinking.
are those guys there. So
Is that
there's
a ogre?
there are three ogres with axes that are going up against that creature. So that's what you see. So you ask around, and there's guards and whatnot, and you come up to like one of the they look kind of like gladiatorial patrolling guards, just watching everything going on. So who's gonna ask?
I will walk up and ask, "Greetings, good fellows. I looked for the betting stand. Do you happen to know the direction?"
Betting. Well, this is just a free affair, so there is no betting on this match. But most of them are at night, where the really heavy fights are. Come back during the night there, and you certainly can bet on the fights then. Uh, the organizer here, he puts on these free matches once in a while for entertainment for the city. But as I mentioned, they're currently closed at the moment.
I see. Thank you, good sir.
All right.
I will return to the deal to watch.
All right. So no one move from where you are. You're just
Okay, everybody move.
yeah. Probably all right. Well, watching this
I can
match
turn off my
go
light
out
spell because it's
here.
daytime.
So these guys kind of move on in, and so this one, the creature, as this they move in, this one kind of like hops towards this guy here, and he jumps right on top of him. I mean, this creature here is like large too. Like, ogres are large, but they're roughly this is kind of the same size. They're kind of tangling with one another. The other two ogres are kind of holding back at the moment. Um, oh wow, that's terrible. Oh, still in them. Okay. So this one here, basically, this creature jumps on top and just rakes the ogre with its claws, kind of gutting him across, and you see his entrails starting to come out. The other two move in, and they kind of like gang up on this. And so the one ogre is kind of bleeding out. So these are great axes that they're carrying, these guys. Wow, what a shithole. Okay, the other guy, he got it. Okay. Um, so this guy here kind of like comes in with his axe and the creature kind of knocks it out of the way. And then this one here, however, he lands his great axe on top of this creature here and cuts right into him, and his axe is stuck. And he's trying to like pull it out, and he eventually does. And from your position, even you can hear the kind of like gut wrenching as he rips it out of this thing, and this creature kind of goes and howls like, and it's bleeding down where the injury was. This ogre kind of like you notice that it's kind of on the ground. Its eyes are rolled in the back of its head. He's pretty much fucked. Um, this one really took a beating there. That was a nasty hit from the ogre. And still hit him. Okay. So so the creature basically plants its jaws right on the one shoulder of the ogre, and the ogre's kind of like trying to rip it out without worrying about any sort of like damage or anything. Um, and eventually he does, and he's bleeding from his shoulder. And then this guy here, he basically, was pissed off that he missed his first attempt, and he brings down his axe on top of this creature. He's like the only one that's not bleeding at this point. Misses again. And he's like, muttering. He's like pissed because his axe is kind of like gone into the ground, and he kind of rips it out. And so this one here, he gets the jaws off of him, and with one hand, he brings his axe down on this thing. So he's bleeding. Ooh. All right. So he brings his axe down and lobs his head clean off. And then he kind of goes by himself, ignoring the other ogre, and he's kind of like raises his axe up in the air, bleeding from his one shoulder, kind of waiting for the crowd, and they're going bananas and all that. And then this ogre over here is like pissed off and charges the other ogre, axe in the air, pissed, brings it down to this guy and kills him. and he leaves the axe in there, and then the crowd goes again, and they're going bananas and everything, and then he rips his axe out of the ogre. He's the only one left, but he didn't do shit this entire battle. But they're still cheering for it. And yeah,
I shall pray for the dead competitors' souls.
so there's your kind of like free game today, and it didn't go to
It
the
was not
preacher's
very
way.
sportsmanlike.
I mean, the other one's kind of like he won, he killed the thing, and then the other guy's like, "We didn't do shit." He kills the other one. It's like whatever. But that's kind of your first glimpse of the casino battle there. And, all right, so by the time that ends, it's like you kind of get out there, and it's still roughly morning. So where you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, the intention is still to go to the inn for that job, right?
Yeah.
I say we
Yeah.
go there and just ask around for whoever it is who we're supposed to talk to.
Okay. Okay, so you go to the end. All right, I need a group diplomacy roll. So who's going to be doing the talking?
Probably not.
Diplomacy is not
Diplomacy?
my strong
Let me
sword.
see.
Do we even have someone good at that?
Mina is our diplomatist.
I'm hiding from you. Okay.
Mina's got the highest, so
Alright.
I have like
She'd
plus
be the
3. So, but that, yeah.
Mina has a
Definitely.
7.
Oh, thank God.
The lizard folk
Well, hey,
have
we kept rolling 3s
plus 0.
last time, so.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
Well, you
here's
got a 4. There
You got a
you go.
4.
got 4 instead of a 3.
So yeah, you're asking around pretty much, and you're not getting much from like what vendor are you talking about? And kind of just brush you off.
Well,
Unlucky.
lizard folk will walk up to that person and goes, "I ask you to reconsider," and slides a gold coin over.
All right, so it's an inn, bellhop, and he's like, he looks around, and he takes that gold coin, slips it in, and goes, "Hell, see," and he kind of leans in, he's like, "See, there's that guy. He's a vendor, right? And this curse potion, is ruling around the city. See, and he goes by the name of Snap. Okay, but he doesn't come out during the day much. I mean, in fact, it's rare that he's out and about during the day. Maybe because he likes the night so much. You can find him like near the slums area, not in the slums per se, but around that area. He'll have a table out. He's usually trying to sell his trinkets and stuff, but mind your wallets and mind what you buy from him. He can be a shady one. Just saying. He kind of like leans back and goes, "I know nothing of what you're talking about," kind of pretending and lying and shit. Right?
Lizard priest go, "I understand. I am sorry for troubling you." And he will turn and walk away and then inform the rest of the party after we get away from that area.
Okay.
Gold always works when diplomacy fails.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will not
Greases the
disagree.
wheels.
Okay. Lizard Priest, you get a hero point for that.
I still have all my hero points from last time. So that
Yeah.
I ended up being with 2 again.
Okay, so heading that way. Waiting till nighttime.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
And it just started raining like crazy here out of the blue. We're not supposed to have any rain.
I control the weather, damn it. No,
Be right
Hey,
back. Let me
you're
for
turn,
out of
let me
you,
turn some equipment off.
for you, it only rains locusts just on you. Everyone else is fine.
Okay. Well, I
Unfortunate.
go turn off my printers and whatnot real quick. They've been sitting idle on. So be right back.
Yeah. All right. Well, you wait for nightfall. Is there any other place you want to check out? Anything you want to do?
Hmm.
See if there's a.
There's a library.
Really?
There's like the farm area up there. There's a tavern.
Hmm.
Um,
Wasn't somebody looking for the library at one point?
one of you roll me perception.
Anybody in particular?
No, anyone can do it.
Open or blind?
Oh, I apologize. I should
Okay,
have.
Mina. So you're heading towards the tavern, you said? For now?
I didn't say that, but yes.
Okay.
We are headed towards the tavern.
So Mina, you're headed towards the tavern and you see this black carriage. The horse. Mesh covering the carriage up. And the horse is kind of like looking, different. Kind of almost skeletal, but not fully skeletal. And it appears that he's parked in front of the tavern, and there's a couple of people around. And the back end of Mesh is kind of rolled up, and it appears that he's a vendor of some kind. You
Interesting. I,
and I rolled for this off screen. You guys got this early. This is normally not until level 5. But hey,
Oh.
there's a there's things that happen,
Hmm.
You know? That is cool. It's up to you though. Check them out.
is going to see what he has for sale.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put this so everyone can see it because the map's kind of bright and stuff. So I'm gonna put it right here. So it's kind of by the water. If you see where I'm painting, just let me turn it on.
Oh.
You have encountered the black market dealer.
How romantic.
Buyer beware. That's what I'll say. You can read the descriptions to your heart's content.
I love the dagger missing. It won't change anything from my actual attack rolls.
So where is
Some
this
very
stuff?
expensive items.
Oh yeah. So it's over here. The icons I put by the water here, but you're near the tavern, so you could see it because it's kind of like
Yeah.
mixed in
I
the
can't.
colors. Got it?
Yeah, I can't open it.
Double click on it.
Yeah,
No?
I'm
Yeah,
reading
I've
it.
been.
Should be able to. I
I
have
didn't
it
have
on.
any issue opening it.
You try reloading.
Oh, a devil's contract?
Question is, which devil?
Well, you're in a
Buyer
home.
beware.
Yeah.
Mina
So
is
Wanna
not going to buy anything.
curse for
There you go.
Interesting selection you've got here, good sir. I will now leave because I don't want any of it.
Meanwhile, I purchased an item.
What?
You purchased something? You had enough money?
It wasn't that expensive.
Oh, the
Okay.
gravity gauntlets. Okay.
The bag of devouring type 1. That will prove useful later. Not to me. Be useful against somebody.
I didn't even see that. Must have only been one.
Mm-hmm. It's at the bottom.
They're all one. They're unique.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
there's nothing I can afford, so.
There's several things I can afford. It's just a matter of the whole factors is I don't want them.
Writing gloves seem useful, actually.
They don't have any actual use for me.
One thing I will say is
Yes,
that on Wednesday, some player did take the Devil's Contract. That's all I'll say.
Wow.
Idiots.
The sad part is that his character did something else demonic earlier in the campaign, so he's now kind of got two things connected to him now.
Oops.
And you know what? For kicks and giggles, I'm taking the dagger missing.
All right.
How much did that thing cost? Like a couple gold or a couple silver?
The dagger missing, it was 2 silver.
2 silver, yeah.
And you can give that to some random bandit.
Yep.
Actually, I was
Good
planning to
sir,
give
why
the
don't you
bag of
stab me?
devouring to a random bandit.
Oh, weird.
Would they try to rob us? And we go, okay, here you go. Throw it down. They grab it, look inside it. Good chance it lead them.
Hmm.
I think the cursed bird is hilarious. These items are from sites, websites, and stuff that I researched.
they're interesting, but I don't think I can get much use of them.
Oh,
There's actually a
Or
few that
afford
are
them.
super good. Like the handwriting gloves, those are actually really nice. If we need to take down any documents, whatnot, because I have writing sets, I would do it in an instant.
all right. Everybody done
Yeah.
with the dealer?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Close this shop up. He is for his vendor there. I have to roll if you encounter him or not in cities and whatnot. So, we never know when we'll see him again.
Okay.
He may have some new stuff. All right. So, not doing anything for the rest of the day and going towards the slums, which I'll use.
Well, if we got downtime, then I'm going to spend my downtime while we wait preaching the word of the great lady Isis. And I nat 20'd it. Spread the good word.
That's a very good word. So the icon, the party token I put here, it's like an hourglass, if you can see it by the slum area, kind of about there. So it is nightfall, and you'll come towards near the slums, and as you kind of get into that area there, it's sort of like off the beaten path in the city, and you can see like buildings down and everything as you kind of get into that area. But there standing is a vendor, Snap, you assume, with his trinkets on a shoddy table. It's got junk and whatnot, and not too many people are around him. There are a couple of scummy looking types, but they're kind of off to the side, and he's right in your view. It does smell a little bit in this area.
Who wants to approach him?
I'll approach him to try to pick his pockets.
Wait.
Okay, so Lizard Priest approaches the guy. And he goes, "Greetings. I take it you are the one known as Snap."
He actually snaps his fingers in front of you. That's my name. You see
heard a great word.
wares that I catch your eye here on my wonderful table.
Actually, I heard a great word that you have the ability to create a potion that removes curses.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I wish to inquire on this potion that removes curses.
So he kind of goes through. There's a lot of junk and everything covering the table, but kind of goes underneath. You hear like what sounds like a kind of a box opening and then closing, and he pulls out this potion. This right here, and he shakes it, and it kind of looks like it fizzes a bit inside. Is what you're seeking.
Can I roll a medicine check on the potion?
Yep.
It was almost 19.
You gather that it seems legit. It's like you want to remove a curse. It's going to cost you 350 gold to purchase one of these. I just don't give them away.
I see. How would you like to trade a bag of holding for it?
Really? Let me see the bag.
Yes. And I will hold out the bag.
Kind of like Andrews over it. Okay. One potion for one bag.
It sounds good.
Okay.
So I will swap him the bag of devouring for the uncursed potion.
All right. So get rid of it on your inventory, and I just threw it in the stash one. Um, remove curse
The
potion.
party stash.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's in there for you.
So is the bag of devouring designed so that it looks like a bag of holding unless you actually
Yes.
mess with it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It looks like a bag of holding type 1.
Nice.
And I will go,
Is
I thank you for your trade. May you go with the blessings of Isis. And I shall leave.
okay. So
Yeah.
as mentioned before, now I mean I gave you guys access to this document there, but potion of remove curse is in world documents in the player handout subfolder. It tells you what you need to create one and all that stuff.
Okay.
Of course, it says not sold to vendors, but you know where to get more if you need to. But he is open to
Maybe.
trade. Yeah.
It depends if he gets eaten now.
Well, maybe he will, you know.
You're going to have to do some rolls in the background there. He may get eaten, depending on how much he uses that bag.
Well, you don't know what he's going to use it for.
I don't.
No, you don't.
But he thinks it's a bag of holding, and he didn't question it at all.
No, he didn't. So that quest is complete. Very simple.
And then
Ratters.
the other one we have in this
That's
area
it?
is Scummy Slums.
All right, so in completed tab, if you open up the quest log, you'll see that is in completed now. The other one, Scum Slums.
Yay!
Scum Slum.
Okay, I think I'll rearrange my deal so I can get the medical training a little bit sooner than what I had on my character planner sheet, in case we need it to make this potion.
All right, so this is a retrieval of a necklace. So this one here. So Samantha will be, you would guess, in the city somewhere at the tavern, maybe at the inn. You would guess to speak to her. So
Which one do you guys want to try first, the inn or the tavern?
Tavern.
okay,
Tavern it
Yeah,
is.
makes sense.
all right. So for the sake of argument, we'll just say that the night passed and you all woke up in the morning, and then you head out to the tavern to find this Samantha. So she is actually in the tavern. Good call. You arrive there about 10 in the morning ish, and there's a couple of commoners in there, the bartender and usual. The bellhop you paid off. He's working. Um, and or sorry, yeah, he's having a drink. So yeah, the bellhop you paid at the end, which is funny. Um,
Well, gold goes a long way for a commoner.
yeah.
That's a lot of money.
So this woman sitting by herself, she's got this nice dress on and everything, and kind of stands out within the tavern.
I'm
Um,
pretty sure Lizard Priest stands out too.
well, you stand out anywhere.
Yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sure our entire party stands out, considering we're what, two
yeah.
lizards, two cats, and what was the last one?
I'm a human.
Well, he's the
Human.
only
Yeah,
human.
we
Yeah.
definitely stand out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're an odd party composite.
All right.
yeah, we are.
So let's approach Samantha
Okay.
and try
So
not to look menacing.
who wants to go up to Samantha?
I already handled the last one. You guys do this one.
I can try this one.
Okay.
I sort of stroll up and say, good evening. I take it you are Samantha?
Oh, yes, yes. Someone answering the ad.
Yes, indeed, madame. My
Ah,
name is Lana. I am a warrior of Bastet, and I'm interested in assisting you.
oh, very good. Well, why don't you all sit down? Join me here at the table.
Thank you.
Lizard Priest will sit and goes, bartender, some cheese and meat.
You hear him kind of grumble in the back. Ah, yeah, yeah. Because you've been around for a couple of days now, so
And I keep on ordering the exact same thing.
um,
You're nothing if not consistent.
Cheese is the nectar of the gods.
give
You
me
should try some.
give me a perception roll for the cheese. Let's see what you roll there, Lizard Man.
I got 11. That's not a bad
So
roll.
this cheese today, for some reason, tastes even better than previously.
Mm,
Yeah.
the great Isis has blessed me with a feast.
All right. So
Still don't know how you eat that stuff.
It is delicious. You should try it.
okay. So
Lizard
yes,
Priest said you tough to say.
my necklace was in fact stolen by a gnome of all people, which is odd. But the gnome was red haired, um, almost kind of boyish face, scars on his left cheek. I fortunately, obviously, don't know the name. I know that his type of thieves are definitely hanging out in the slum area. The necklace is family from my family collection, and I really need it back. I will pay 500 gold for the return of it. Um, now I don't condone violence, but she kind of leans into all of you, is like, just, you know, slap him around, make him know that you don't steal from people, if you get my meaning. Then she kind of leans back.
I understand. Is there anything unique and identifying about the necklace?
Yes, think of it as a black marble all around, um, and a chain in the back where you hook it up. Um, that's necklace has been in my family for generations, and it's passed down to me. And it's very important that we kind of keep it on. I'm going to be passing it down to my kids, when they're older. And she kind of kind of wipes a bit of a tear from her right eye, and she's very sincere about it. It's very important to her. Um, but yes, I'll be here. You can find me here. I'll be waiting for your return. Um,
That sounds fair.
for Saracon, give me a perception roll.
Perception. Line GM roll or public?
No, all public. If it's blind, I'll mention.
Okay.
You must blind for yourself why you roll it public.
Nice.
Oh, very good.
Nice roll.
Sarcon,
Yeah.
so as the conversation ends, I'm assuming you're all deciding to go ahead and do this and go looking. Sarcon, you happen to catch the corner of your eye
Yeah.
a gnome. It's a kind of ragged dressed. Just head out the tavern door. It's like one of those split second moments. It just caught your eye.
Hey. My eye caught something I have to see. And he gets up and like sprints over, or not sprints, but like hurriedly dashes to the door.
Okay.
Very interesting. I shall follow him.
Yep. We should follow along.
Okay. So you so out in the streets is kind of got a bunch of people there. Give me a perception roll again, since you're the one that saw them.
You mean have others perception roll?
You first.
Oh, me first. Okay.
Yeah, you first because you saw him first. Or you're the only one that saw him at this point.
Not so good. Not the worst, but not so good.
You think that you see him kind of like go between a bunch of people heading towards this way, kind of like away from the tavern. So
Look for gnome. Raggedy dressed gnome.
Yeah.
Gnome, you say?
Red hair, star.
No, there was no
He didn't
description of that.
describe that.
It was just it's like one of those moments where it's in rags, kind of like, not a normal person being kind of the city, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, survival roll, as you're probably going to be tracking this person who wants to do it.
Not me. Who has
Shakan has the
survival?
highest survival.
Yeah, we
I
all
have
got
the
two
highest at a +4. Oh wow!
Yes.
I have a +3 and I'm untrained.
Oh,
Well,
Nice
lucky
okay.
for us.
Nice. All right, so Saracon, you're kind of looking around. You got everybody, I assume, is following you, and you're kind of going through the people, and you see what looks like a part of a gnome. Kind of, there's a carriage coming down the one street, and kind of quickly ducks under it and kind of like disappears between some barrels. So obtain kind of like the direction there now. You're all kind of heading towards that direction
Yeah,
there.
so he's once he's got like some kind of eye on him, he's like going to be pointing, like pointing his hand out, right in line with where he's at, where I see him.
Mhm. So you
And
saw
let's
kind of like,
chase.
yeah, he ducked under a carriage that was coming towards you and kind of like went behind some barrels. So
So yeah, I point out there and like he ducks under there, or I saw him there. I don't know if anybody else sees him. I don't know if you're gonna have them roll.
yeah, everyone can roll for that. See what you see.
Perception or survival?
Perception,
Perception for
I
now.
would guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
15.
somebody spotted him.
Ooh, look at
18. We got
that.
18. Nice.
Alright, so Mina. Mina's the highest. Mina's still the highest. So Mina, you could see hands, little fingers, kind of behind these barrels, and these eyes, top of a head, come pop up, and they're looking towards your direction. You're not sure if they are seeing you or looking at you, kind of like their eyes are darting all over the place.
Well, it's kind of hard not to spot me.
Yeah.
Mm.
But you're not sure if the eyes are focusing your way. But that's what you see.
Oh, how far away are they?
Not that far. You're like right there.
Mina points him out
Like probably less than 10 feet.
Yeah.
to the rest of the group. He's
Just
right
for-
there.
Do you actually
Just
right
point?
there.
Good.
Do you point at the direction?
Yeah, I point at him. The gnome.
So the fingers go back behind the barrel and the head drops down as soon as you do that.
And then
Yep.
I cast Rousing Splash that drops some water on their head.
Okay.
Because even if they run now, they're going to leave a small water trail to give us a general direction for a few minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh.
But they also get 1d4 extra HP for now.
Temp HP, yeah.
I don't
So-
think we want any gnomes.
Upon that, you can hear like, because you're close, you hear like something go behind the barrels and then slip. Almost, you can hear kind of like like the body would fall, and you see dust fly up, and you could hear in Gnomish. I don't know how the fuck they talk, but you can assume it's swearing of some degree.
Well, then
Mhm.
we'll use this chance to catch them.
Well,
Yep.
all of you can move in
Or
if you
out,
would
whatever.
like. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
This feels like bullying.
So,
You act
Senem-
suspicious, you get treated suspiciously.
Senemi, you'll be the first one here, and you see this dirty gnome as water and sand and dirt are covering this dude. And,
Yeah, it would stick even more on them.
yeah, and they look like they've slipped in the water. You're kind of like, between like an alleyway and all that. People are carrying on; they don't give a shit. And you're kind of the first on the scene, and the gnome looks up and goes, human. And then kind of sees the rest of you coming along and go looking around and kind of shakes their hands as muck is coming off. Ugh. What? He's kind of saying, looking up.
I will pick him up.
Okay. He's very dirty,
Why?
so your hands are covered in muck, but easy to get out.
I cast Prestidigitation on his hands to clean them.
Nice.
Okay. The
To
gnome?
make it makes it on our party's hands.
Okay.
I forgot who picked him up.
Okay, so it's all clean now. That's good. He's
Makes
still
it
dirty.
easier for you to hold on to the gnome now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So embarrassingly, he kind of like has his arms to the side as you're holding him up like that, and looking very, embarrassing. He goes, "Oh, why?
Why you act so suspicious?
I don't know who you are."
Does this?
Tell us where the necklace is and we torture you.
What? Hey, we don't need to go that far.
Okay,
Yeah,
Get out.
I feel like that's
You'll see
Roll
the
intimidation.
priest get out a crowbar.
roll intimidation for that.
Roll intimidation? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I get out rope and a crowbar.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a
Oh,
good
nice.
roll.
Oh,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was Ricky. It was Ricky. And he kind of like is kind of like flopping his hands and everything. It was Ricky. It was Ricky. He took the necklace.
Where
Where we
is
find Ricky?
Ricky?
Oh, and near the shorelines in the scum area. We're
How
we're
about
we're we're a gang. We're a gang. We're new. I
you're
just
gonna
joined.
take us?
I'm fresh. I'm new. And he keeps like babbling, like repeats himself.
Wait, if he's part of a
So
gang, doesn't that mean we can turn him into the guards for a reward?
is there
I don't think
rewards
they
for
would
gangs here?
particularly care about this.
We don't know,
Yeah.
but there might be. We turn him in. Plus, the threat of turning him in should encourage him even more to be cooperative.
Well, you can, but consider the necklace. What's will happen to that?
No, I'm just talking about turning in this one person into
Oh,
them, not the
okay.
actual gang.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, not until after he shows us where Ricky is.
I
Yeah.
have some rope. Would you like to tie him up?
No, he so Serkan is wait, I have a question. What is I guess the laws or whatever the case might be about walking around armed and stuff in the city?
Well, as
It'd
you're,
be
Not
pretty
a big deal.
common.
it's a typical city. As long as you're not murdering people in public and so on and so forth, it's good.
Okay. All right, so yeah, so Serkan is gonna pull his I believe he has a rapier, is it? Yeah, so he's gonna pull his rapier and like poke him in the kind of in the shoulder a couple times. Gonna be like, "You're gonna show us where we can find Ricky."
All right. It just
Would you prefer to use my crowbar? It would be less visible bruising.
reminded
I'm not
me of
concerned with that.
that scene in Last Action Hero, the Schwarzenegger movie. I don't know if any of you have seen it, where the
It's
character
been a long
comes.
time.
Yeah, but the bad guy comes out. He's in reality now, and he smokes some guy in the street just to test his theory. It's like, I've come out and I've shot this man. Are you coming to arrest me? And waiting for like reaction, and all he hears is like, "Shut up." That's what this reminded me of.
Nice. I'll have to watch that again. It's been too long.
Oh, it's a great movie. I love it. Anyway,
Yeah.
so the gnome is very cooperative. Like he's not in tears, but he's like, kind of afraid with the intimidation roll that was successful.
Oh,
Um,
very.
he's like stops flopping his arms. He's like, yes, yes, I'll do it.
Mhm.
Let me down.
And if you,
No, we're not
if
putting
you,
you down.
Well, I
oh, you're gonna
can't.
hold him the whole way?
He
He's
can.
only
The
2
gnomes
feet
are really
tall.
lightweight.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have him like just point out the direction, and you're gonna hold him the whole freaking way.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold him up by the collar.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
So
gonna
you're
use
not letting him walk on his own, or you're just gonna let him walk and but hold on
No,
to
I'm
his
just gonna
collar.
dangle him by the collar and make him point.
Okay. Okay. Well,
this feels like bullying.
He always does when doing this to gnomes, halflings, or goblins. Well, not really goblins. Nobody cares about goblins.
All right.
Kobolds.
So this one leads the way. You go to the slum area. It is during the day, and you could really see the nice griminess of the place now because it's during the day. And I'm just moving your token here because basically points out to the near this like shoreline. The shoreline looks like it was once used for like ships coming in and everything, but has seen better days. And he's pointing to kind of this dock area where there's a group of gnomes kind of sitting and hanging out. There are at least 5 of them. And there is a red haired one in the center of them. And he's
How
like,
tall is the buildings?
various, some are destroyed, some, it looks like it was part of the city and housing development type, but is in disrepair. Think of it that way.
Is that buildings like directly next to where the gnome's hanging out still intact?
Yeah, if you're looking to like it looks like it looks like abandoned. Parts of the wall are missing. You can get to the roof, but obviously, like you'd have to be careful with like cave-ins and or whatnot. Floors being
So
weak.
when it
You
was any
can,
good to try to take to surprise him from above if need be. Oh well.
but yeah. So he's like,
So
We take
moving
this
on.
gnome
How
and we
do we
throw
want
it
to
in at
approach
the
him?
other gnomes.
I think I might want to try to sneak around and come around behind him.
okay,
So maybe hit him kind of sort of like in when the rest of the party approaches. If he's going to try to run, I'll be right there.
I'll join
okay,
you with that. That way we have 2 on that side.
okay.
We got 2 sneakies in here.
Yeah. You and me
Okay.
are the
Not a
top
sneaky.
sneakers.
Sanami, I gave you a hero point for holding the gnome the whole way.
Let's see how my stealth is. I'm using hero point on my stealth. Because this is actually something we need to sneak up. I got 2 points higher. There's nothing, I guess.
Mm. Anyone else want to sneak your?
Yeah, hold on, let me get my roll.
Yeah.
17's not the worst, at least.
It's not a 1.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I
gosh.
got it, sneaking.
Wow,
Of all
Suricon.
the things to, well, he
Yeah,
is the rogue.
well, it makes sense. You get it right up to them. They don't even know you're there. So you kind of like get into a position where you kind of like using the dock as cover if you want or whatnot, but you get right up to them.
And I'm
Yeah.
a bit back on the same side as you.
Yeah, with your roll, you
Okay.
kind of like stumbled a bit, but nothing happens. But you're kind of like letting
I'm
Suricon
probably
take
about
kind of
20
the
feet
thing.
behind him, to
Yeah,
be honest.
yeah.
I didn't get that roll.
All right.
I'm with the loud team. We're gonna be
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not
loud.
we got this
the
guy pincered
worst,
easy.
but I do not have that much in stealth.
Okay.
I have nothing in
Team is
stealth.
gonna get ready to play her instrument here.
Oh,
So,
actually, I am trained in stealth. Oh well. I have to be the loud one.
Looks like most of the
Somebody's
party
gotta be
actually
loud.
is.
all right, Suricon, what's your plan since you're like right up to them?
I want to see. Is it possible to? I want to see if I can spot the necklace on his person.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to roll for this. He seems like he has this like pouch, and well, they're kind of bantering back and forth about nonsense. Every once in a while, like while they're talking to him, and none of the others really realize that he kind of yanks on this necklace. You see him pull part of it out, and then he stuffs it back in. It's kind of like a tick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible to pickpocket him?
With that critical roll, yes. So you can get position on him, and then roll the thievery.
Okay. Give me a second.
And as you start doing that, Lizard Priest will see what you're doing, and then he will cast message to inform the rest of the party what you're doing.
Okay.
18?
I have quite a few utility spells for the stuff.
Yes, you do. You kind of yank it out of the pouch, and you have it now. I assume you're kind of like sneaking back to your original position.
Yeah, that would be the intent. Once I've got the thing, once I pickpocketed him, I'm going to
Okay.
grab it, and then I'm going to be like, let's, like, motion with my head, like, let's go back.
Okay.
Well, we're supposed to teach
Double.
this guy a lesson, too.
I'm gonna throw the other gnome at him.
I do want to teach him a lesson, but I also want to, like, F with him by the fact that I pickpocketed him without him knowing. You know what I mean?
That was
Yep.
pretty
Back to the
good.
main group.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I want to be like, you know,
Pickpocketing
yeah,
this week is-
you're not even half as hot of shit as you think you are. I just F'd with you. So here you go.
Well, we could back out right now, and we still meet the parameters. You just wouldn't have taught him a lesson.
Sircon, you got a hero point for that pickpocket. That was beautiful.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. All right, so you want to throw the gnome at him?
Yes.
All right. So, Sirkin, you're remaining hidden. Well, you see, give me an athletics roll because this is going to be like throwing a football.
Yeah, no, I was intending
Okay.
to like back away and then double back around to rejoin
Right.
the group.
That's fine.
Oh geez, I'm gonna hero point that.
If you're backing away and moving around, I'll follow you around.
That's more like you punted where you are. That roll.
That's better.
So yeah, because of the stature of the gnome, you throw him like a javelin at the group. Let's see if that makes its mark. Oh yeah. So
Do they
you
go
chuck
down
him,
like pins?
and basically it hits Ricky right in his body, collapsing him. Two of the others fall over, and the
Strike.
one, yeah,
I was thinking a
essentially,
bowling
No
strike.
bowling.
yeah. And he's all dirty and stuff from the water and the mud and everything, and he's like got him covered now and grime and stuff, and he's like gets up and he's like trying to brush off the dirt. He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and he like runs towards the water, and then he's like cleaning himself, and then Ricky kind of like goes, what the fuck, and then he presses on his pouch, and then he looks down and he realizes that where'd the necklace go? Where'd the necklace go? Look for it. It fell out. And you assume that he thinks it fell out after the gnome hit him and all that chaos. So they're kind of
I'm
like
going to
just
send
going.
him
Go ahead.
Nexus.
So-
I want to send him a magical message, Ricky, and just whisper to him, your buddy stole it. Why he hit you? And just
Okay.
leave. And just leave, motioning for everybody to follow. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Because now
Okay.
there's going to be inner fight between them because he doesn't know where the voice came from or anything.
Okay.
Because I was still hidden.
All right.
Well,
cool.
that's not what I would have wanted to do.
As long as I don't break my antithesis, Lizard Priest can get away with quite a bit, and it's very hard to break Isis's deals.
No, it's not
Part of
that.
me was thinking that we should
thought-
be like, oh, next time keep your hands to yourself, but that's so much better.
Well, so here's the thing. I thought the expectation was we wanted to like kind of sort of teach him a lesson. That's not teaching him a lesson, right?
Well, she's also
technically-
worried about reprisals, right? Or something?
He's worried about the deal, and he now thinks that his people have betrayed him. So they're not going to be around to cause trouble because they're going to have a lot of infighting now.
In a way that you would think did it. You didn't stick around to see the outcome, but yeah. It's
I didn't
possible.
get to show off. I wanted to show off.
This is why I take specific utility spells, because they're just so much fun.
All right. So everyone's heading back to the tavern.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's okay. You can slaughter somebody next time. I will pat you on the shoulder. It's okay.
So
Yeah,
We
is this better or worse than going up to them, starting a fight, and potentially killing them?
the first group that did this quest, let's just say they did it a different way.
I'm
First
pretty
lot
sure
of dead
they
gnomes, I guess.
Yeah,
I'd like to hear about that.
I'll finish this quest. So you head back. Samantha's still in the tavern. This didn't take that long, honestly. And I assume you give her back the necklace, right?
Of course.
And 500 gold has been transferred into the party stash as you have completed this quest. She's all abuzz about getting the necklace back and very happy and kind of shakes all of your hands. And she doesn't even
Want to
ask
just
what happened with the gnome and everything. And she like puts it on and kind of like is giddy and kind of like, walks out of the tavern and after thanking everybody. And there's your quest.
sweet.
All right.
You
I
want to
think
just
as we
distribute that evenly
might
now?
as well.
Okay, I can do that. Let me do that for you. There we
So
go.
Nina's gonna send the.
we don't have any more level 1 quests in this town, right?
Um,
Let's see. The Carton.
Wasn't there a
No.
cats one?
that's
No,
in
the cat
a
one is a different town,
different
unfortunately.
place.
Oh yeah,
We
okay.
haven't gone there yet. So we might as well just continue with the main story, I would think, until we get to a new town.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to do these quests. I mean, they're going to remain in progress and they'll go as you go. That's what's cool about the quest log. But the way that the first time the group did it, they almost lost the necklace, I'll say, and they almost messed it up. They were trying kind of the same deal, but their rolls failed horribly.
Uh,
And yeah,
Instead, we started a gang war.
Ricky ended up dead. um, by the
He
end
may
of it
still
all.
end up dead after their inner game war happens.
Well, you don't know what went on there. You just assume,
Yeah, just like the curse
whatever.
guy, we don't know if he's going to be alive in a few days or not either from the bag.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so the day goes uneventful. You go into night, and I need all of you to roll me a will save. Nothing bad, but I need that roll.
Okay, let's see what we got. Show me the money. A
Yeah,
7.
that's great.
Not great, but
Uh,
I'll take it.
low was actually better. I'm not gonna be honest.
Lower is better? Well, I did. I done
Yeah,
screwed up.
Oh,
Oh no!
Sodomy. Wow, perfect. Okay, go into whisper.
All right.
Doom doom.
Cool. I actually was hoping you'd get this,
Yeah.
just because of the information I had texted you before the campaign started. So during the night, you have vision again. You're back on the airship, except it's just you and Montel, and you're not in the same room you were with before. And look at this here because I have everything written down. Luckily, okay, that was a great quest, by the way. It was fun. So I'm just gonna short end this, but Montel says he's on lease and he kind of will be a contact for you. So it's kind of like think of it as like a magic ring message kind of deal. All right.
Okay.
So that's what's cool about this and why you got the low roll. I was hoping it would be you, but if it was someone else, it'd be fine. Um, so Montel states that he's kind of like now kind of keeping an eye on you. I mean, Himdi does too. I mean, he's a god; he can do whatever. Um, he says that I have information that in the farm in that area there, um, there's a father and son, and the son is kind of a explorer, a scholar, and
Mhm.
I was actually going to talk to him after we were done with that tomb, but that didn't happen, and I died. It kind of like feels a bit, you know, ashamed look on his face.
So,
His name is
hope
Loffen.
you're not that things.
Yeah, ain't no thing. He says his name is Loffen. Probably would be best to start there for some information on the proceedings. Yeah, the Hindi can't interfere, but I can be kind of a guide for you. I can't interfere. You know how this god stuff works. I mean, I have been a priest my whole life, as you know, and I had, thoughts, and then my thoughts are different now that I'm here. But please tell the others about this. They may be a little weirded out that you may be talking to me, but apparently this is the way that it has to be, whether it's fate, whether it's gods, whether it's whatever, but this will be some step forward to stopping whatever we released. Do you have any questions? And you can talk and you can move here, not like before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I was part of the mission before. I think I was on guard duty.
Yeah, well he's like, so for you this would be like, where am I? What's going on? It is picture like when you're sleeping, your soul kind of went up in the air, up in the sky. You saw like a brief moment of this nice airship in the sky, and kind of like you kind of ended up inside this room. Kind of like a Stargate thing, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Montel's just basically talking to you right now, and if you have any questions,
What's this Loffen look like?
I will actually show everybody once you get back to general. I just don't want to show it right now.
Okay.
But he's a farm boy looking type and all that. He does give a description, so you'll be able to see if it's him and everything.
Okay. Any suggestions on getting into the farm? It looks like it's a well protected place.
It's open, and kind of like exploring the city a little bit before we went to the tomb. Eh, they work in there. There are people that work in there. They help the father and son and everything. It's basically where they get the food. As long as you like don't, walk anything, steal anything or whatnot, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's like all the information that he can really give you. So he can head back to general. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay, folks. So, with that, Setami, you get awoken by basically like coming back down feeling and you re-entering your body and you kind of like being jolted awake, but you got sleep. It's not like you're waking up going, ugh, groggy, and
Great.
you're kind of like heavy out of breath at the moment.
Okay.
So it is morning.
All right.
All of you are currently at the inn, and Sep, you're the last one to awake. So I assume you like head down to where everyone is and
Mhm.
all that.
Yep.
Okay. So the rest of you are at a table. You're having your breakfast and whatnot.
Meat and cheese.
Yes, meat and cheese. You have blue cheese today, and it's
Only
wonderful.
meat.
Mina, you are the first to see Septimi kind of approaching you, and he kind of looks a bit jolted.
What are you doing?
Need to find a farmer.
Are we going to get more cheese?
No, we're not going to get cheese. We're going to get information.
It's quite disappointing that you say that. What information does the farmer have for us?
Laughlin, he has information on what these things might be. The things that attacked us.
All of you are like, who? What?
What are you talking about?
My friend, I do believe you had a nightmare. I shall pray to the great lady Isis that you may calm your mind so you may better explain to us. And he will start praying for you. Because he's just confused otherwise.
And Mateo said to see Laughlin the farmer.
Now, does
You all
this
told me about
farmer
that
have a
crazy vision
location?
you had. The farm.
Are we
So-
talking about the farm area in town, or are we talking about a farm outside of town?
The farm area in town.
That does help narrow it down.
So
Well, off we go then.
upon him mentioning
What was that?
how he had a vision, like all of you kind of perk up because you all too had a vision.
Not
So,
this time.
Okay.
so that perks your brain a little.
What
But
was
you're
the
not.
name? Dave?
Laughlin.
Now, in character, is Lawfin a very common name, or is it like, asking for John the farmer?
It's not quite.
More like asking for Bob.
Yeah,
What's his name? Bob Smith.
it's not that common of a name. Long story short, there, I'll show you the picture of who you're looking for because I'm gonna. That's basically who you seek.
Okay. Well, if
He's
we
not
have
a
a face
very
to the name,
handsome
that
man.
becomes much easier.
Yeah. So the farm is all the way over here in the city, surrounded by a stone wall, pretty tall, and there is one way in. It's just
Lawfin the
off.
farmer is jacked.
So essentially,
gotta
this
be.
is where, like, food and stuff is made. For the tavern, dispersing it among the people, for vendors to sell to visitors, etc., etc.
Where do most of like the meats and stuff come from? Do they have like hog farming or
Yeah, it's kind of like
other
a
cattle?
large farm, like cattle and so on and so on.
So crops and cattle.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, hey, picture like it's a desert out there, nothing can grow. They wouldn't have some out there, but they maintain a grassy kind of like livable for animals and stuff in this position. And looks like, the wall that's surrounding it, because you haven't gone inside yet, you could kind of picture like, oh, this would be interesting, to see,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So all of you heading there, I assume?
Yeah. So you said the farmer has a name. What was it?
Laughlin.
Laughlin.
Laufin.
I'll put it in the chat.
Excellent.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
So you all approach the entranceway here, and it's open. The doors appear to be metal. You guess that they would be closed at
That's
nighttime. Um, and you're coming along the path here, and as you walk inside, you notice that it's like another world. You have trees, you have grass, it's like insane going from outside being desert to seeing this, like very lively. You know what I mean? Like you just walked into not a forest area, but it's so different feeling.
Mhm.
is it. How high is it? Like the wall there?
It is quite high, like you're guessing around 100 feet.
Interesting.
Hmm. It's almost like as if like a dome would go over it, but you can see the sky and everything.
I wonder if there's like a magical dome that we cannot see going over it.
Give me do you have detect magic? Anyone?
No, I do not. But it's only 30 feet, so that's not going to help.
No, I didn't take Detect Magic on purpose. Didn't
You
work with how the
can
character's designed.
roll Arcana to see.
I do have that, but it's not very good. I'll go try.
Yeah. Oh, not
Hey,
bad.
not bad. I rolled an 18.
So lizard priest,
I don't know.
you kind of look up and you notice that there's a little bit of like magical, what's the word? Like as if sunlight would bounce off of something,
A
Yep.
distortion?
distortion. Yeah, you see in the kind of, so it's obvious there's some kind of protective magical dome, but you can see right through the sky and everything.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing it probably has like a look like when you look at a hot streak from a distance and it has like that blurry, I don't know what
Yeah,
the right word
Haze.
for it is.
yeah,
Blurry
yeah,
haze, yeah.
yeah. So you're coming in kind of about the middle there, and you see like there's a bunch of workers around doing their thing. There is housing way above, and it's kind of surrounded by walls built and everything. And there's a couple of workers there, and then there's this one kind of built individual, kind of like shouting kind of at these workers, like, if Lofton was here, this would go a lot easier. And he's kind of really frustrated as he's working. He's doing a bit of this garden as you're coming up upon him, and he's got like the gloves on and everything. And garden's a fair size. Got different types of vegetables, and you see like the workers trying not to step on. If you're being a gardener, you don't want to step on the vegetables. You're kind of stepping on in the cracks and all that, in the dirt.
Did he
And
say if Laughlin was here?
yeah, he's
Or Laugh?
muttering. Yeah, he's muttering the word "Laughing" and frustrated. Sounds like he's not in this area at the moment, from what you gather as you're coming up on him.
I heard you mention Laughlin. That's actually who we are looking for. Have you any idea of his current whereabouts?
So he stops upon that voice and kind of turns around, and his gloves are kind of all full of dirt and everything, and he kind of
Sircon's like a
wipes.
6.5 foot tall lizard folk.
Yeah, and he's wiping his brow, looks at all of you. You know where my son is?
We were looking for him. We don't know where he is.
Right.
Laughlin is your son, okay.
Yes, he is. I'm grateful. And kind of like, puts his thumb and his finger kind of against his ridge of his nose, kind of in frustration. Takes away. Who wants to know about my son? I don't know you all.
So the only way we knew that we were looking for him was through like a shared vision, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, well,
Well,
just
we've had
say
a
that
vision.
everybody kind of like came to that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
What
came to
we
that.
may
Writing
have
on
all
the
had the share
boss's
vision,
name.
but only one of them remembered it.
Well, one of you had it. And I'll just say, like, it was explained, just save time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the vision? What like how was he important?
So basically,
Oh,
well, go ahead. Go ahead.
He apparently has answers for us about
yeah,
impending
answers
doom
on
and
what
whatnot.
those things are.
Answers
Maybe
about
how to stop them.
The creatures that we fought beforehand and the
oh
one that
Yeah,
got out.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So essentially, quick version of it is Satami had a vision with Montel alone. And Montel basically said that he's kind of like going to be a guide, sort of giving a little bit of message information when he can. He's not directly allowed to interfere, kind of like Hamdi said during that vision you had. And he's mentioned often as a contact of possibly, finding things out going forward towards what escaped from that sarcophagus within the tomb. Um, and that's kind of like where he's pushed all of you to head towards.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of what we would actually tell this guy, apparently his dad.
Yeah, it's his
What do you guys
father.
think?
Yeah.
Montel.
Owes us money.
Yeah, Montel was your guy, your priest guy that's now in the afterlife.
Yeah, only gonna help us from the afterlife now.
Yeah.
Well, no one else knows he's dead. We're the only one that knows he's dead.
That's true.
I
Nobody
suppose
knows
that's
he's
true.
dead.
How well known is like Montel in this area?
None of you really asked around about that as of
Yeah,
yet.
so
Well, Montel sent us.
Just say that and blurt it out.
might as well.
Father kind of like cocks his head. Montel? I haven't seen Montel in years. Friends of his, I assume.
You could say that.
Yeah.
What's he got to do with my son?
An ancient evil has come forth. We must fight it, and your son has vital information to protect the world. He is to be a hero if he can help us. At least that's the
He,
bullshit Lizard Priest is telling him.
he rolls his eyes and goes, my son's into that nonsense. I try to get him away from his adventuring and his research garbage. He's supposed to help me with the farm, not be off on adventures.
Perhaps we could assist in another manner. We can give you a few gold to help cover for his lack of work today, and he can assist us with our questions.
If you can get, I would take that gold and get more workers here to help with the lack of my son's work. Yes, that would go a long way.
Lizard Priest will reach into his pouch and hold out 10 gold pieces.
Damn, that's like a
Wow.
couple years of wages probably for a farmer, right?
Well,
Yeah.
he's helping people. That's actually part of his
Yeah.
whole thing. So
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like putting
he
it
also
in
tortures
perspective.
people, but that's another deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like pulling out probably maybe a few $100,000 US.
Yeah. I shall hold out the 10 gold coins to him and go, may the Lady Isis bless you in your harvest.
Thank you. Thank you. If it helps any, I asked some of the workers, and They mentioned that he's been at the mine recently. I'm guessing that's where he may have gone. I didn't follow up on that. It's so much work to do here. I
Is
would
that
be
something we know off the top of our heads?
no. He's basically pointing you out where the mine is. I'm pinging it right here on
Ooh,
the map. You guys are in the city.
how many days of travel is that?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,
And you'll
8
have to
days at
go
minimum.
around kind of like the mountain area to get to the one side.
Yeah,
So
if we
that kind of
go down and scoop around the ruins, then we'd be okay there. Or we can come in through the other side. Or if we want to be really safe, we can take the long road through Sekne and Albatstead, and then to Edhar, hit the quests that we can there before we hit to the mine. And that actually would be the safest way to go, but also be the longest way to go. But we
Yeah.
also
Go
have
by
side
river.
quests there too.
in which ones?
Over
The
here,
Setnock or
Albit, and then Edhar, and then end up at Tabas Fort to hit the mine over here.
so Edhor, Albasut, and Setnock?
Yeah, we start up here in the middle. We're at
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
and then we go over here. We can hit the quest here. We have a quest or two here, I do believe, and I know we have a few
Within
quests.
the Kimu
Setnock we can
ruins?
do.
No.
Let's see.
The ruins was where you started the campaign with that tomb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where the stuff was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We could hire a barge and just take the river down to the fort.
Yeah, and we can just hit all the towns along the way, then do quests there.
Yep.
If we
Mhm.
start
It's
here,
not
then
a bad idea.
we take a barge. We'd be able to hit all the towns.
Let's start with
I'd mark them with
Tahiru, or bypass that one.
no. Let's do two here. We got a quest there. It
Okay.
is where is it? Let me pop
Thank
up.
you, kind sir. We will try to bring your son back alive.
That would be great. He responds and kind of smiles.
Probably
You
even in
know.
one piece.
Great. Just let me know the name of the quest so I can put it in progress for you.
I'm looking through what we got because we got I think we'd be okay if we come across a level 2, but nothing higher than that right now.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Here,
so
into here we have the Rotten Jail
yep, see that one.
and Salty Town. Where is Salty Town?
That's in the main map. I'll bring it up for you.
Okay, so that's not near us, so we're gonna
No.
skip that one. Then we're going the opposite direction, the Black Market West. Saku Defraud Pyramid. That's not near us. That's all the way in the north. Ingress Tomb. That's not near us. And then we got Kapar. So we only actually have one quest we know about that's level 1.
Or any level.
There is
There's
a level 2 quest where we're at right now that we may be able to do.
so there's one in Derakara,
Yeah.
the black market that says any level.
We have one in Tahir as well.
Yeah.
We have the Rotten Jail in Tahir, and then we got the Black Market
Right,
in
let's
Tahir. So depending which way we go, we can do a quest either way, or we can try the The Spirited Quest, the level 2 quest, which is possible for us. It'd be a bit harder, but or we can just wait on that one.
I put the jail one in progress. What's the other one you mentioned?
The Black Market is the other one we mentioned.
The Black Market, that's in Derakara, which would be going in the other direction.
Yeah, so we have 2 different paths we can take, or we can take the shortest path, which is over land.
Or, well, let's see, what is the one that's in Derakara, the Black Market? It's just like making contacts?
Let's see, the Black Market. Yeah, it looks like it's just making contact. And the rotten jail is we're exterminating something beneath the jail.
And then the Spirited Quest, level 2.
The Spirited Quest is level 2. It would be a tough quest, but it is doable for us. I don't think we should do anything above 2, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, I like the idea of doing something where we're already at.
What do you guys think?
Like a challenge? We don't have
I'm willing to
to.
give it a shot, but yeah, I would hate to lose it, I guess. Sorry.
Well, you only live once. What shall it be?
No, I say we go ahead and do Spirited Quest, and then we need to decide if we want to do the Rotten Gel or hit the Black Market.
Yeah, being that there's 5 of us, and we also have a healer, that's why I'm a little more open to potentially doing that.
Well,
Yeah.
it's also a spirit deal, so Lizard Priest would be all for it, naturally.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
It's helping the dead move on.
Okay.
Okay, so Spirit Quest.
I guess. Let's go do it.
Okay, so you're right there in the city. So let's see. Where do you want to hunt for the start of this quest? Where do you want to go? I'll bring the map back with the city. Just a sec.
Probably want to go find this Ghost Hunter faction to begin with so we can talk to them.
Okay. I'll say diplomacy. Anyone can roll it for getting information as you kind of like ask around as you're kind of moving about. See if you can get information.
Another
No,
possibility could be society.
Yeah.
I think we should go with diplomacy, and Mina should go because they're the highest modifier. If we go society, then Sekron has a +3, but Mina has a +7 on diplomacy, so.
Oh, yeah, then let's go diplomacy.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize anybody had anything that high. So let's go that way.
Yep.
All right, give it a roll.
Hold on. I got it.
Not so good. Yeah. Kind of. They don't know what you're talking about. Some people just shove you off. Nothing. You get nothing from that.
I'll give a shot with society and see. Go to the seedier places.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work,
And I don't know.
No.
So lizard folk would just walk up to a random merchant who seems to have good, seems to get a lot of traffic in that area, and hand them over 2 gold and go, I need to know where the hunters, God, I haven't brain fart their name now. I just closed it. Need to know where the Ghost Hunter faction is located at. Good,
All right. So you're going to like the marketplace because it's still open. It's about afternoonish when you do this. Is that where you're
Yep, and
going?
I walk up and I pay. I slip 2 gold coins on the table and ask about their information.
Yeah.
When in doubt, gold pays it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
So,
minus 2 more gold
Ghost
from my deal.
Hunter faction that has not been in the city for a very long time. I mean, there was one, but fell, I believe, in disrepair. People moved on. However, I think that there are remaining members. What was it? 2 or 3? I heard they have been kind of hanging out at the Coliseum every now and then, from what I heard. But other than that, I don't know much more. Sorry.
Thank you, good sir, for your information. You have been most helpful and generous.
Okay.
To the Colosseum, then.
Okay.
Guess
I got
so.
roll something here. Okay. So you go back to the Coliseum. There's nothing going on. The guards walking around. Um, so you just see random gladiator guards patrolling right now. It is open to the public, but nothing fancy going on at the moment.
I suppose they're here.
I mean, the
Well, it just depends. We gotta find them.
Coliseum is big, so it looks like you're freely able to kind of like go up in the
Ask around.
stands. Yeah, that's
Ask and search.
okay.
So diplomacy and society rolls again, or no?
Diplomacy, if you're talking to the guards, is probably your best bet here for diplomacy. Yeah.
Ah!
No, the
So
guard brushes you off. Yeah.
Ah.
I
Horrible.
slip. I
The
slip the
third time,
guard.
you're like, "Stop bothering me, damn it!" You're getting that kind of result.
Wizard
hmm
priest will walk up and go, "Good day, good sirs. I have some information I request," and he will slip them a gold coin and go, "We would like to know about the remaining members of the Ghost Hunter Society. I heard they were around here on a regular basis."
He takes your coin. Yeah, he bites on it. Sometimes people do that. They're like,
Yep, make sure it's
aggressively.
real.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they sometimes attend fights. You see, and I don't know much about their faction. I heard it was disbanded or something. But the 3 remain. I know because I've seen them watching the games, and they are almost dressed in their attire they used to wear, but their involvement, as far as I know, perhaps they are seeking sinister fights or sinister people watching the Coliseum. Perhaps all their faction from long ago actually was to hunt down those in disguise from what was it, the other side, or I think that's what was mentioned. So that's what I know.
What does their garbs look like, good sir?
Oh, they are kind of like your ranger hunter type in their garb. They usually carry pretty well crafted composite bows and sometimes crossbows. They're not hard to miss. They stand out. They wear cloaks like a ranger would. So. Our next
Are they
fight
human?
here. Yes, they're human. All the faction was human from my understanding, and yeah, the next fight here is in a couple of days. I mean, you could try then. They don't attend every single fight, but that's the only time that I've seen them.
Hmm.
Thank you, good sir, for the information.
Okay.
Maybe we go into the
Um.
tavern or inns.
Well, hang on. Just looking at something. Zircon, give
Yes.
me a perception roll as you're walking out of the Coliseum.
The chosen one.
Well, he's a rogue, which helps.
Not bad. Not greatest, but not bad.
You, I don't think your character speaks thieves' cant, but it's going to be kind of a language in rogue that in the past you would have kind of picked up on, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
you hear kind of like psst, psst, and your kind of rogue language where only you would understand this.
Okay.
Hey, looking for those guild members? He kind of like off and kind of like part of the entranceway of the Coliseum. There's kind of a cloaked figure.
So Sercon is gonna like be very nonchalant and kind of like speaking out the side of the mouth.
Yeah,
Which ones do you mean?
those ghost hunters overheard the conversation. Hear you seeking them
Yes.
out. Yeah,
Information can be paid for.
yeah. And he kind of puts his hand out.
So
Yeah,
to start with, let me look at my inventory. I'll hand him a silver to start with.
yeah. He snatches it. No problem. Well, see, they attend these games, but they're very kind of secretive, being only three of them left. I think they still operate, but under sort of shadows of darkness in the city, looking for perhaps wrongdoers. And from what I hear, they in the
Something.
lands across, which they actually have gone to, from what I understand. They have kind of checked out thieves' guilds and assassin guild in the land of Seektar, far from here, and I think they get little tid drops of things going on and here in Thebes. So why? Well, they're here means that there's something going on, and they're looking after someone, something, a group, perhaps.
Well, the most important information I'm seeking is where they are located, where they can be found.
Puts his hand out again.
So I'll actually give him a gold this time.
And he takes it, bites on it, just like the guard did. See, they kind of have a hidden location in the gladiator camp over yonder. Hopefully, you can see my ping. It's like,
Yeah, I see it.
yeah,
I see
but
your cursor as well.
yeah. So the thing is, though, you have to be careful there because only gladiators allowed inside. You get my meaning? Any outsiders is probably not taken
I'm going to
kindly.
be met with hostility.
Mm, mm. Only reason I speak of this is I'm actually from Siktar Thieves Guild, and takes one rogue to no one, and he kind of tips his finger at you as acknowledgement. Just a friendly rogue helping another.
Yes, thanks.
Mhm. So there you go. Well,
So,
None of the other people understood what you were talking about, so that special language, right?
Yeah, yeah. Should probably add that in. So I've got a lead on the potential location of where our ghost hunters might be. And over in he points to the yonder near the gladiator camps. But that is an area that requires caution.
Always be cautious.
If that's the
Not
issue,
being
then
cautious, you get your foot torn off.
that's the issue. Maybe it should be just the rogue and I who sneak into the camp to find them for the information we need.
Possibly.
Yes. I can sneak a little bit if it would help, but
The champion can sneak?
I mean, I have like a plus
It's
6.
called heavy
I don't know if
stealth,
that's good.
and it's if anybody sees them, they either intimidate them or kill them, so they can't see them anymore.
Okay.
Everybody has at least some capability at stealth. That's good.
Yeah, that's interesting with this group. It's cool. Well, it makes sense though, I mean, as mentioned before, like the best sort of recommended classes for this campaign, you know what I mean, because of the theme. But it's really cool. So
yeah.
All right. So with games not going on right now, you assume that, there's more than one camp. There's the other one over here, but this one is the one you were pointed towards. You assume that the gladiators are in there doing whatever right now.
Yep.
So
So I think the first step would be just kind of like doing a casing where, walking around and observing
okay.
over a period of time,
Okay.
looking for, patterns of movements, and obviously to see if we can spot the people we're looking for at some point.
Okay. So
So assuming maybe like on the roof, up on the buildings over here, if we can maybe sneak up there to observe things for a bit.
We
Always
can.
up
I have
high
a
is
grappling
better.
gun.
Well, there you go.
And I have extra grappling hooks and extra rope.
okay,
Nice.
And a climbing kit.
So Sarah Khan, you'll be going on the roof for scouting and all that?
Plus, who else is going to come with me?
Blizzard Priest will go with you since he's got all the climbing gear.
All
Sounds good.
right, this is interesting.
The two lizard folk.
Yeah.
So we'll grappling gun up to the roof, off to the side where we can't be seen while we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
use it to. We'll use that with the climbing kit so we can easily just climb up it.
Yeah.
So we just need a flat check.
Yeah.
DC like what?
5. It's just a DC 5 flat check.
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll crazy on it.
Yeah, just click the DC 5 on flat check on
Okay. Some of your tokens won't be on there because it's only the priest and.
I don't see for rolling a flat check.
If you go to the chat messages, it will you'll see where I rolled a flat check, and above that is where it says climbing kit, and there's a.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
Click the DC 5.
Oh,
and so you climbed up easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I pulled
critical success.
The only two of you there, you're on the map there because the rest of you kind of are not seeing what they're seeing. So we'll have to, if you're open-minded.
Sure.
And I got a 21 on stealth. So
okay, so what you're seeing, basically, you're scouring kind of the roof area, and there's kind of this open area. You kind of where your tokens are. So picture like you're overlooking from the sides, like here and whatnot, right?
Hey Nexus, why don't you just drag the party icon onto there?
Only
click under
you
the
two,
character.
only you two are here watching this. The rest
I
are not
know, but
there.
it drops a generic party icon onto the map and allows everybody to see it,
Oh,
even though
that's
they're not
okay. Okay,
there. Yeah.
thank you.
So why only our icons are there? You can just drag the party token onto there,
There we
and
go.
everybody can see. Oh,
Okay.
you've deleted our icons too, because you only need our two lizards on there besides the party token, so the party can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Does that work?
Yeah.
Were you there?
Okay.
Yep, we're there. Once you
So,
unpause,
picture like there's a bunch of gliders walking around. These appear to be kind of like rooms and so forth. You can't really see beyond in this area here beyond the walls. Um, you assume that it's you know uh, more areas for gliders to rest and whatnot. Kind of moving around the areas you're scouting. There's a sparring pit. There are a couple of gladiators in there, kind of just sparring. Normally, nothing too crazy. So you got like orcs, you got humans, you got your usual type of nothing too crazy like the ogres you saw or anything like that. Just the regular
Mm-hmm.
folk of gladiators that kind of doing their thing. Pattern wise, like a lot of them kind of like go in the bedrooms and rest. There's a couple that are sparring. We're gonna drag on down to the other side. So over here,
Okay.
kind of like a place where they're eating and stuff, and there's talking. Some of them are a little tipsy. It looks like a spa for gladiators. Like it's nice. Like it's you got blood in the sparring area, but like it's well set up, well built for them to rest and everything. But gladiators' lifespan is can be very short, right?
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
but
More
how
often than
long?
not.
How long are you gonna wait? Like how long are you gonna kind of be up there?
Oh, the expectation is probably, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of between 30 minutes and 2 hours, depending on what we see or don't see. And
Okay,
of course, if we spot the people we're looking for, then
okay.
that changes our,
If we
expected
spot the
course.
people that we're looking for, I can magically send them a message because they'd be within range.
Yes.
Okay.
Since we're not hostile or nothing, and we're just trying to get their attention, if we spot them, then I can contact them and they can come out of there so we can talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you up there roll me perception as you're
Okay.
scouting about.
I don't like it. I'm rerolling.
Yeah. It got worse.
Not any better.
No, you don't really notice anything that stands out. These, um,
Worse.
Yeah, pretty much.
worse. Wow.
We don't see
Okay.
jack.
No. I'm just
They're
kidding
not
you.
there yet.
You don't see anything that stands out. After a couple hours there, like it's kind of at this point, it's like late, and you hear quite a bit of snoring. The areas are clear. Uh, you don't know about within here because you haven't gone in there, but it is all quiet right now. Um, Both of you
What
give
does
me.
this area appear to be?
So there's a door. Looks like it goes into an area. Not sure.
A larger area. Okay.
Larger, yeah.
Well, we haven't spotted them, so we're gonna have to take the risk and climb
Yeah.
down and check.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put you two here. The rest of you viewers will see. Just keep things going. Um, for the rest of you, before we get there, Lana, give me a perception roll as you're kind of waiting for them to do their thing within.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Well, fuck. I don't see. I don't see shit.
No. No. And then Mina, try it. Try it. Mm, somewhat okay. So it looks like they've shut the kind of like the doors of this camp there. People come in and out. No, you haven't really noticed anything. Kind of like out of the way, and the last people that come out of the camp are they appear to be dressed in kind of a cloak outfit with gladiator garb on. Um, but with that roll, that's pretty much all you're getting out of that. There are three of them.
That's probably them, guys.
Yeah.
You're not sure, but we're gonna go back to within. So you two are on the ground floor now. No
Yeah.
one's around. Yeah, you've lowered yourself down. It's not that high. Like you're careful, I'm assuming. And
Well, we got the climbing kits and everything,
yeah,
so it
yeah,
makes it
yeah.
real easy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're there. So you hear snoring. A lot of the doors are open. Gladiators snoring in their
I
rooms,
shall
and
quietly move over to here and listen to the
Yeah.
door.
okay.
Perceptione.
Now I get a good roll.
You can hear yeah,
Yeah.
both of you can hear someone loud talking. With that rule, they're talking about, did you see that match tonight? Oh my god, it's so good. Free and then they go. There's multiple voices in their conversation about like a match a couple of days ago about how money was made, and you assume that it would be the people that run the place or the person that would run the place talking with someone inside. You're not sure.
Okay.
I don't think
Uh.
this is the place.
Yeah. This is not seem to be where people were looking for are at.
Do you want to try to rob him blind or just leave?
I don't want to mess with the gladiators.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So the sparring pit, as you're kind of like walking by, is kind of like a little bit down. You can jump down. It's not like it's deep or nothing. Um,
We have no reason to go to the sparring pit.
yeah, I'm just saying
No.
what it looks like when you pass it. So yeah,
We're just going to return back to where we came in at and scale back in,
okay.
Yep.
scale back out, whatever.
Yeah.
So you climb back out, climb up to the roof. You're gonna meet everyone, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Took longer than expected, but sometimes
Okay.
that's how it goes.
Yep.
Yep.
So as you kind of meet up with everybody, go ahead, everyone else.
We didn't find him inside the camp.
Yeah. They if they're at the gladiator camp, we didn't find them inside.
You said you saw him go that way, didn't you? talking to Mina.
I mean, I saw some people that might be them, but I don't know if it was them for sure. There were
Well-
three dudes in a group, so maybe.
Where did they
That's what
go?
we're looking for.
Were they cloaked?
They had cloaks on, but again, with the 14 roll, you weren't sure if it was like specific in the
Any
description.
any lead here is worth following up on.
If
There
nothing else,
proves
we can
to
rough
be
them up and
nothing.
find out what they know.
Well, that's not the point.
What needs to
So
be
where
done will be
did they
done.
go? Where did they go?
So they headed out from the camp and they walked through the housing area here. That was a while ago. So they could have went anywhere.
Hmm.
Survival can follow tracks.
Yeah, we could try it, I guess.
Well,
I'm
there's
trained in it, but I'm not great at it.
yep, one of our lower ones.
Most out of 17.
I'll give it a try. I'm not. I only got a +3 in mine.
Same here. Or 4.
Oh, it almost went on a 20 there. Damn.
That would have been nice. I don't think
Yeah.
we're finding these people.
No.
16.
Sedemy, if you do pick up tracks, kind of, as best you can. Um, Serapon, you feel like you're being watched from above. It is a housing area, so you got like roofs and buildings, and this is where like people sleep. It's their houses and shit. But you get a
Okay,
sense, yeah, you get a sense
so
going on.
so I'm gonna slightly tilt my head and with my, lizard eyes kind of take a look upward and, scan around upwards without, with just a slight head tilt.
Yeah, perception roll at +2. The circumstance. Oh,
Did
Oh
not
wow.
get a escape
you
my notice.
Yeah, yeah. So you notice the rooftop nearest you that you are being looked upon by a cloaked person. Being that it's nighttime, you have dark vision.
No, I don't even have a low light, I don't think.
Okay, that's fine. You see like a silhouette of a cloaked person looking down at you.
I
They
don't think anybody has. Oh, we got 2 people who have low light vision. The cats do.
they give you kind of a again, thieves can't, but rogues can't. I'm gonna say kind of a
Yeah.
symbol asking you, are you part of the guild?
I'm gonna say, like, what guild? Which
Ghost.
guild?
They respond, Ghost Hunters Guild,
I'm gonna respond. I would like to be.
and that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okie
Give it a
doke.
cliffhanger,
Okay.
man. Give it a cliffhanger. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
All right. Well, there are a lot of highlights tonight, man. But highlights tonight, we're gonna start with Lana. I know there wasn't combat, but that's the way it goes sometimes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So
I really like seeing the successive rolls where you manage to sneak up on the thieves, and
yeah,
then also pickpocket the necklace. That was pretty great to see.
That was
And just the
awesome.
reaction of what? Oh crap! Where'd it go? Like that was amazing.
After the
great
guy
to
got missiled into the dude.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
All right,
that was a great.
Lizard Priest, highlights for you.
I enjoyed turning the people at the feet of those rogues against each other, and then also trading that one guy a bag of devouring for the
Yeah, that was something.
We're gonna have to go back in a few days after we get through this one quest and see if he's still alive. If not, we maybe we'll get some loot.
See if he played with his own merchandise.
Yeah.
All right, Mina, highlights for you.
For just randomly finding the black market dealer. What the heck? What's this guy doing?
Yeah,
I thought he was like, suspicious evil guy. He might be still, but I don't.
Well, some of his items are definitely evil and suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, you guys weren't supposed to see him till level 5, but I was rolling events. I'm like, really?
Okay.
All right. Sadme, highlights for you.
I enjoyed tormenting the gnome.
You carried him the whole way.
Yeah.
It was funny,
By the
man.
collar.
Is that really a good thing?
What's for him?
Not.
Saracon, highlights for you.
Honestly, I liked a lot of the skullduggery. I mean, I couldn't even tell you honestly the last time I played like a rogue type, probably more than a decade ago. Having a lot of fun with it, and yeah, actually getting up to them, critting on the stealth to get right up by him without him even noticing me, and then actually stealing the thing from him. The result was not quite what I wanted. I wanted to actually be like, you suck. You didn't even notice. I was right next to you and you didn't even see me. I got your dang necklace, but I guess you got to roll with those punches. But yeah, like all the subterfuge, I really liked it.
Highlights for me was where you cast the water on the gnome and he fucked up and fell and got dirty. And then you come over and you pick him up.
Yeah, having utility spells is really good because, to be honest, I don't have any damaging cantrips outside of my bone magic caustic blast. It's light, message, prestation, rousing splash, and stabilize.
Yeah.
And then all the rest of my spells are heal. I both my rank ones and my entire font, it's 6 heal spells.
Oh, you don't even use any other spells equipped at all? Nothing?
Not right now. Not at low level. Now, once we get higher level, clerics have their whole list to them. So whenever we start getting high level and my heal spells get higher ranks, the higher ranks will take up those slots, and then I'll start adjusting the smaller ones to have more spells into them.
Well, I mean, your font is for spells to start, so
yeah. But trust me, I've been in plenty of groups where having 6 spells at the very beginning at level 1 was not enough.
Well, I try to not be that kind of a group when I'm playing, but we'll see how that
having
goes.
Medicine and battle medicine on top of that,
and you still ended up killing your cleric.
Well, that's okay. Well, we'll see how this thing plays out.
Yeah, but tonight was really good. Good role playing all around everybody, and really intriguing.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, pretty cool. But that's mainly what the quests I do thrown in, and then there are events that could happen outside of that. But that's what I roll in the background that you don't see. So, really good time.
We're secretly watching them all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have my side notes going on here for various things, but very good game, everyone. We'll do it all again next week. There, leaving off on a cliffhanger there, and pretty good. So,
sounds great. All right, see you guys next week.
Have a good week.
See you next week. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.